I mean, just think about it. Would you want to call Moscow PD?
No.
We've seen what they do to college students in that town, and that's why my next episode was supposed to be on police corruption.
Oh, your next episode was supposed to be on police corruption, Drip Drop? Well, this video was a month ago, over a month ago. You haven't done another video on Moscow, Idaho, bud. Boom! What's up, guys? True Crime King back. How we doing today? Hey, I just wanted to give a shout out to, let me see what his name is. Robert Freeman, 5231. Robert Freeman. So he, this guy Robert, disagreed with my opinion once again on Kohberger being guilty on one of these crime circus reactions. And like I always say, these guys respond with nothing to contradict me, no evidence whatsoever, right? He called me a Andrew Dice Clay reject. I had to look up Andrew Dice Clay because I guess, I'm only 30 years old. I get this guy must be 80 years old, but Andrew Dice Clay wears like a leather jacket when he used to go on stage. I'll take it as a compliment, but once again, it's just a proof that people, they think, oh, you're wrong, Kohberger's innocent, but then they can't give me any evidence to back up why they believe that, and they just attack me personally, which I don't even consider that attack. I consider that kind of a compliment, actually. I'm wearing a robe because I get up in the morning and do these before I go to work because I work for a living. But anyway, let's get back to this. I'm going to react to the second part of Crime Circus's last Idaho 4 video. And you know what? There's been, nobody's really, all the haters have gone away. I guess they're starting to realize that, hey, there's more and more evidence, and it's just looking like Kohberger is so guilty. Not even these conspiracy theorists can attack me anymore, right? Shout out Gray Hughes. Go check out his video. He did a great timeline, basically showing exactly how Kohberger is guilty, and there's no way around it. So I'm telling you guys to go check out that video because I'm going to do a reaction to it in the next probably week. So or you can just wait for me to do reaction. It is what it is. But either way, here we go.
I've uncovered a lot of things about them, and I'm continuing to uncover more things as each day goes by.
Oh yeah, what kind of things, Strip Drop? Come on, you can't just say that and not give us not one example. All right? He's saying he's uncovered a lot of things about the Moscow PD and how they're corrupt, and he doesn't give any examples. Boom. You dumb clown.
If I lived in that area, there's nothing that could make me call 911. That would be a terrifying choice to make. Remember the Banfield boys? They were ticketed $500 each. Oh my God. That is a crime. But that's not what this video is about.
And why does he keep going back to these Banfield boys, right? Again, nothing to do with the Kohberger case, but yet it seems like he just keeps going back to them, right? It's like, what's your point, Drip Drop? He's just reverted. Crime Circus has reverted back to just playing interviews without him saying not one word in the whole video. It's just an interview that anybody can upload and get hundreds of thousands of views if they wanted to just upload interviews. You know what I mean? It's not like he's saying anything in them.
Now, moving right along. Let's go back outside of the house and look at some more demolition footage. This is filmed from across the street where the intelligent people with high IQs were standing.
Okay.
What do we see here? Well, I'll tell you the location of what we're seeing here.
What do we see here, guys? Alright, before Drip Drop says what he thinks we're seeing, I want you guys to look at this. Do you see anything? Because I don't. Okay, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see. Let's go. Let's see what Drip Drop has to say. Right? It's gonna be a tunnel, right?
This is right over here in the area where I told you there may be a secret door. And for a refresher, for those of you that forget, or maybe this is your first time watching Crime Circus ever. And if it is, leave me a comment down below and let me know it's your first time here. And to the long-time viewers, shout out to you. I'm so happy you're here. This is the spare bedroom down on the bottom right floor of the house. This was apparently a vacant room for humans, other than it being a storage facility such as...
It was a freaking, like, little closet. You know, give me a break. And he's trying to say it was a secret freaking door. Don't you think if there was a secret door there, or, you know, that the people, Bethany, that was living in that room would have seen it, right? I mean, give me a freaking break, right? Don't you think the police, when they went in that house, and the FBI, when they were scouring that whole house, would have just, if Drip Drop says he can go on Google Earth and find this secret door, right, and see it, and he's trying to tell us when the building's demolished, you know, and getting destroyed by a freaking excavator, he's trying to tell us he sees a secret passage. I mean, it's so ridiculous. It's just, I mean, Drip Drop has just lost his freaking mind.
Golf clubs, a mattress,
Clown
and
circus.
some other stuff that we're not sure what's even in there.
I mean, come on. Where's the secret door? What is this a picture of, Drip Drop? Come on. So you're saying that there's a latch right here, and then that wall opens up, and then there's a tunnel that goes down that leads across somewhere, right? And the killer came in through here, even though Dylan made eye contact with him, and he walked out the second floor slider, right? I mean, it's just so stupid. It's just not even funny. And somebody's got to call it out. And since nobody else is, guess what? I'm gonna do it.
Remember the potential doorknob? Okay.
Potential.
Let's go back to the demolition.
Potential doorknob. It wasn't a fucking doorknob. I mean, give me a break. And don't forget, Crime Circus, he always puts the disclaimers. Everything he says is guessing and not true, and he doesn't work on facts, right? What kind of YouTuber doesn't, you know, tells his audience he's lying to them, right? What kind of YouTuber that wants to be taken seriously does that, right? I mean, come on.
Footage. And now you have a better idea of the exact area we're looking at here. What do you know?
We can't... I don't know where this is. The house is destroyed at this point, you know? How can Crime Circus, with any certainty, say that this is the bottom floor behind, right where the... Give me a fucking break. You can't tell anything about this picture, okay? The house is gone. You know what I mean? It's just so dumb. Anybody that gives this any thought, obviously, is just believing anything that this clown says.
We keep on guessing, and we keep on guessing right.
See, he just admitted he keeps on guessing. And then he says he keeps on guessing right. What do you mean you're guessing right, Drip Drop? You haven't proved nothing. and you're wrong. I mean, what do you mean you're guessing right? What? Give me one example where you've been right. You said people parachuted onto the balcony. You said so many different things. And you've been wrong about every single one of them. And I've reacted to every one of them, and you've been so wrong. It's just laughably funny. And then you keep coming out and saying you've been right. You haven't been right about not one thing. Not one. And you just said you've been right. You've been guessing right about everything. You're a freaking clown, man. I see why you stopped doing the Idaho 4 reactions or videos, because you've been wrong about everything.
That's the door, right where we expected to see it. And for weeks, trolls have been leaving me comments saying how embarrassed I'm going to be when the house is demolished and there's no access points to any tunnels.
Drip Drop, you should be embarrassed, dude. Obviously, you haven't made a video in over a month. And obviously, I think you're embarrassed. You know what I mean? It's obviously you're not going to admit it, right? But I think we can all just, from knowing that you haven't been right about anything, knowing that you're telling us you're guessing, knowing that everything you've said has been, false, or just flat out stupidity, right? It's just laughably funny that you keep on doing this, right? I'm glad you stopped making Idaho 4 videos. I'm glad you realized how stupid that you sounded.
What do you think this is? Right where we saw the doorknob in the picture from within the house that they wiped from the internet, but...
Guys, can anybody seriously say that that we're looking at, that what Crime Circus is saying is right where that last picture was, right? Actually say with certainty that this is where he's talking about after there's no house left? You know what I mean? What? I see some rocks and a crack, right? And he's trying to say that's a tunnel. Come on, right? I mean, how ridiculous and how stupid is he gonna go, right?
But I have. The one that I obtained from the last standing realty website that mistakenly kept it up. To give you a better perspective, I'm going to put a picture on the screen with an arrow. Maybe this will help you. This is exactly where this is. Before the house was destroyed, after the house is destroyed.
Yeah, good one. Yeah, we can all see exactly what you're talking about, Drip Drop. Hey, it looks so perfect. Good one. This is so stupid.
This is no laughing matter. Where does that lead? We don't know. Is it a...
It leads nowhere. It leads a foot behind that where that stone ends, you dumbass. That's the foundation probably of the fucking house. I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, you know what? I'm not even gonna entertain this anymore. Let me see.
Crawl space? Newsflash. There's no reason that a crawl space would be there underneath a concrete foundation.
Yeah, because Crime Circus, he built the house, right? Or he was there, and he knows all about how this house was built. He knows everything, right? Just because he went on Google Earth. This is so stupid, and let's just say that he's right? Let's just say that there is a tunnel, right? I mean, who could then? He doesn't even know what to say after, even if there was a tunnel, right? Who would be the suspect then, Drip Drop? I mean, how you're talking about how the police are corrupt, and somehow that ties in with this tunnel, right? What did the corrupt police use this tunnel, Drip Drop? Is that what are you trying to say? You know what I mean? It's just so I feel stupider watching this video, you know?
This is scary. You know it is. I had a pretty good hunch
so
when they demolished
scary,
this
guys.
house.
It's so
More
scary.
clues would be revealed. Clues they didn't think we'd pick up on. It's no wonder why they told certain individuals to stand on the side street, because they never...
And see, the more Drip Drop does this, and just, you know, these people with no brains, right? That just want to believe something fishy is going on, right? That they just latch on to this because they don't know what else to say, right? So they just believe something, you know. And so Crime Circus puts out this stupid theory. He tries to say that that's where the room was, and that's a tunnel. It's just a house that's demolished, right? It's just all this is so stupid. Yeah, I'm not entertaining this any longer. But let me know what you guys think. You know, if you think this is total ridiculousness, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and you know, go leave Crime Circus a freaking comment and see if he deletes it or not. Anyway, True Crime King out.